Now, Central Oregon's local alert weather with Jillian Fortner.
Good morning and happy Friday. Well, we do have another warm day ahead of us. It's actually going to be the peak for our temperatures this week. And I have a live look at our Aubrey Butte camera. Looks like a beautiful morning out there. You can see the sun is out, not a cloud in the sky. And take a look at some of our current temperatures. We're seeing a range from the upper 30s to the upper 50s. Seeing 58 in Warm Springs, 40 over in Sisters, and 42 in Sun River at the moment. And I have a look at today's headlines. Well, we are seeing the warmest day of the week today with temperatures hitting the 90s in some areas. Then on Saturday, we see a chance for some isolated storms, but we are going to remain pretty warm as we go into Sunday, still in the 80s, just dropping a few degrees. And we have an excessive heat warning still in place for some parts of the west. This includes California, Arizona, parts of Nevada, and parts of Utah as well. Some of these areas, including Las Vegas and Phoenix, saw temperatures get up to 110 degrees. So this is quite warm for this specifically this time of year. So we're warm, but definitely not as warm as some of these areas. This has been going on for a few days, but it looks like they are going to be seeing a decrease as we move forward. Looking at our workday forecast, you can see temperatures are already going to be in the upper 60s around 8 a.m. And then eventually we can see them get into the 90s. Looks like around 4 p.m. and then we're going to stay pretty warm for the rest of the day. You can see 87 around 6. Sunsets at 8:43. And we are going to see a lot of sunshine as we move through the rest of the day. Might even break some records. So let's take a look. So the current record was set in Bend back in 1926 for 92 degrees. And guess what? We're going to get up to 91. So that could be a possible break. And then looking at Redmond, we are seeing a similar situation with their high set back in 2016 at 94. And today it looks like it's going to be in the 92. And then Madras could see a possible tiebreaker with 92 set back in 2003. Here's a look at some of those highs. We are seeing 92 in Redmond, 91 in Bend, and 87 in La Pine. Yeah, it's definitely going to get pretty hot today. Taking a look at the feature track. We're looking forward at a dry day on Friday. But then I mentioned on Saturday we're going to see some isolated storms to the east of us. But it doesn't look like this is going to be a widespread event. But just keep that in mind, and it could be possible on Sunday as well. Here's some tips if you are going to be headed outside and you want to avoid heat exhaustion. Always drink plenty of water. Try to avoid alcohol if you can. It can dehydrate you. Beverages with electrolytes are also a pretty good idea. Definitely apply sunscreen every 2 hours and take regular breaks in the shade if you're going to be working outside. So get ready. We're going to be in the 90s today, and it looks like we're going to see 80s until Tuesday. That's a look at your local alert weather forecasts.